Hello, how are you doing? It's Alex again, hello, and welcome to this video here. This is gonna be a series of videos with a couple of tutorials here how to use my companion framework here that I made, which isn't released yet by the time I'm making these videos, but everything will be released at once now. So this video right here, the first one is gonna be all about the things that you'll need, and we're also gonna take a look at this here, what it actually has inside of it, and also how to set things up. So let's get started here. So I'm just going to open up Chrome here, and as you can see, one of the things here that we'll need is DES5 edit. That's one of the things that we'll need later on here. This file this right here, because we will need to create a file later on so that when you launch the game and stuff, so that you can right away speak to your NPC, to your companion. Otherwise, you would have to save and reload because there's a bug in the thing. So that's what you'll need that for. And then the other thing that I recommend is called unfuzzer or unfuser, I don't know. Later on, when we create the voice files for our companion, instead of having the .lib files and the .wef files, we can archive them inside of one fuzz file, which this program right here is used for. So we'll need ts5 edit and unfuser. This one right here is optional, but I recommend you use it instead of leaving a lot of loose files. So yeah, now that we've got that covered, of course you're gonna need Skyrim itself and the Creation Kit. In my case here, for this series right here, I'm gonna be using the old version of Skyrim and the old version of the Creation Kit. Right now the framework is released for the old version, so yeah, I'm gonna make something for the special edition. So yeah, Creation Kit on Steam. You probably know that already. So, but for those who don't know it, if you go to Steam and you go to Library and then go to Tools, if you own the old version of Skyrim, you can scroll down in the list here and you will see Skyrim Creation Kit. And when you click on that, well, damn, I forgot about that now, never mind. When you click on it, it will ask you where to install it, and you can just install it wherever wherever Skyrim is installed for you. So that's how you install that. But you will need to do one thing before we can do stuff. That's going to your Skyrim folder here, and then as you can see, the Creation Kit here is installed and stuff, right? But if you go to data and then you go to here, down here, I've already got some things installed here, but in your Skyrim data folder down here, you will see this archive that's called scripts. You need to extract this, otherwise you won't be able to compile, recompile, and write some scripts here, which I'll be covering in this tutorial. You will not have to do any scripting, only filling out a couple of properties, which is just a drop-down menu, so don't worry about that. So the only thing you'll have to do here is just right-click on this, and then you just click on extract here, not extract to scripts, but just extract here, because this has all the dialog views and the vanilla scripts in here, as you can see here, all of this here. So yeah. And now finally let's take a look at what's inside of this archive right here. So we've got our data folder, blah blah blah. Okay, the ESP with what you... Oh, never mind, I don't have that loaded. So basically overall the ESP, we have that, and then we have a textures folder, which is empty because those will be generated later on. We have a sound folder, which is also empty, which will be generated later on if we record our voice files, and the scripts, which has the tracker and the dialogue option scripts here that make the companion follow you, do commands, trade things with you, open the storage menu, or what else was it? These kind of things overall. The PEX files here. You have PEX files and you have PSC files. The PSC files are just the source files. These are the ones that will be loaded in Creation Kit that you will see, but the only ones that you actually need for a mod to work are the PEX files. However, if you only have the PEX files and you open up the mod in Creation Kit, it will say code error or source not loaded or something like that. It's just not gonna show you what's up. That's why I've included these and the PHP files. So that's everything. So once you have the creation kit, the S5 edit, and optionally the unfuzzer, I suppose you can jump to the next video then, because we will go through what is inside of the ESP, and we're gonna already take a look at the first step, which is setting up the actor. So see you soon.